From the Sint-Lucratius School, with the subject Fitting In or Standing Out. Title Not Different, Unique. Please welcome Leila Laurijssen.
I'm Leila Laurijssen, I'm 18 years old and I study modern languages and economics at the Sint-Lucratius School in Brixen. My hobbies are reading, writing and drawing. As you can see, I'm a very artistic person. I've chosen the topic fitting in or standing out, and my title is Not Different, Unique, because people our age feel like misfits all the time. I hope to come out of this with a little more confidence, self-esteem, and to feel better about myself. Distinction, foolhardy, arrogant, different. Tell me, does this seem like an ordinary enumeration to you? A listing of meaningless words? A mention of rather empty information? Well, if that is the case, then I feel myself obligated to ask you to reconsider. No doubt you are all aware of the fact that we live in an increasingly shallow culture. Being what we consider to be popular amongst friends, classmates, even teachers, has stopped a list of what minors believe to be the best thing in the world. Nowadays, people dare to judge you based on your appearance alone, the color of your skin, your hair, the large amount of freckles in your face, what clothes you wear, what car you drive, how you talk, how you move, how you think. Basically, what they're doing is telling you how to live your life. They are appropriating that right, for they forget that one person does not necessarily stand above another. So why is it that whenever someone is in trouble, we turn the other cheek? What makes us laugh along with the flow instead of finally raising our voices? Is it because we are cowards? Because we are insecure? Because we simply don't care? No. Because we are frightened. I mean, let's face it. Running against a rush of bulls may make you look like a standalone hero. But it will, most likely, end up crushing you. And so what we are about to face is a whole generation of glorified nobodies, of people truly afraid of letting their voices be heard, of great characters weakened by the presence of higher personhood. Did you know that every action we make is based almost entirely on prejudice? And that it also has a lot to do with the influence we received as a child. It's where our development starts. The other wrongdoer, however, is doubt. The dismissal of intimacy and honesty. Well, let me tell you, there is no need to mock or ridicule someone just to feel slightly better about yourself. It does not solve anything. It only escalates the problem. I mean, being the biggest bully on the playground makes you feel superior. It gives you power, gives you control. But that's not how it works. The world we live in today is in need of nobody. It will not cease to exist after we are gone, and it will not mourn our passing. And that is why we need each other. I believe that is why we seek the company of others, to overcome this profound sadness, this loneliness that binds us to every other living creature on the planet. I mean, to make this work, we have to stop escaping the responsibilities of taking care of our own happiness. Don't forget, in a way, all of us, we are searching to fit in somewhere, to be part of a group, to be around people who accept us for who we are, rather than who we are trying to be around people who tell us it is okay to go left when everybody else orders you to go right. And it proves to be very difficult, living side by side in harmony. It is so easy to hurt someone. Once the words escape your mouth, there is no taking them back. There is no pretending they never crossed our lips. As humans, we are limited by a lot of articles, nature's laws, the slow decay of time, the limitation of our senses, our ego, and our feelings. There are a lot of things in this world that we will never understand unless we have caused others to suffer, and have suffered ourselves as well. Compassion, empathy, the will to stand up for ourselves, and the courage to defend others. Well, as for me, I refuse to live in a world where we will all be nothing more but clones of each other. I refuse to live in a world where I will be named someone else's shadow. Just imagine the dread of becoming yet another nameless figure. And so I say, not distinction, prestige, not foolhardy, courageous, not arrogant, confident, and not different, unique. Thank you.
Now, Leila, you nearly got me on my knees there. Do you really think it will, at a certain stage, come to a point that we all will be nothing more than clones of each other?
Well, I fear for it, honestly. If you look at, I'll give you an example. Britney Spears. How many young girls my age are trying to be a little Spears copycat? You know, because they're afraid that who they truly are will not be accepted in our society or by their friends or even their family. I mean, it's easier to have someone else's character, someone the world looks up to, than trying to find your own place. You know what I mean?
You got me on my knees.
That's a good thing, right? Yes. Well, I can't really see. Is there anyone raising their hands except you? Yes, thank you.
If I would give you $1 million to participate in an extreme makeover program, would you do it?
Oh, dear God, yes. Well, I would have to think it over. There are a lot of things about the way I look that I do not like, but I'm not really willing to change, per se. But then again, changing the way I look will not necessarily change my behavior, or the way I think, or I feel, or the way I will act towards other people. I think it's... Sorry, personal joke. I've had, I don't know why I'm going to tell this, but I've had surgery like that, plastic surgery, oh God, but it was for my health also. So I think in that case, I couldn't live on being the person I was before. I'm feeling much better now, but just to change all of this to look a bit nicer, or more pretty, or easy on the eye, no, never. Not even for $1 million. Thank you.
Thank you, Leila.